Another useful option is the give and go. Press and hold the normal pass button and keep it held when the receiver catches the ball. Then use the left stick to get yourself open. When you're ready to get the ball back, let go of the pass button. If you want a little more precision beyond the left stick in selecting your receivers, hold the right bumper and pick the icon of the player you want to pass to. If you find that your opponents are predicting your passes too well and you're committing too many turnovers, try using the fake pass command by pressing the bounce and lead pass buttons together at the same time. This might throw off the defense, lead to bad steal attempts, and give
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, we welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Durant is out there with James. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Lillard. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And free throw good from Lillard.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Now here's Butler. Mitchell in the corner. 6 to shoot. Embiid trying to break loose.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one, good.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Harden the pass to Butler. Loads it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Durant. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. In the dunk by Doncic.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now here's Harden. There's the pass to Butler. Back to Harden. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Doncic. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act. You know he's going to cash in most time.
The West All-Stars shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Adebayo is checked in for Joel Embiid. Good on both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Harden finds Mitchell. Here he goes. And that one is off. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Lillard, the pass to Jokic. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
Hey, that's just not enough. A little contact will not bother Jokic's shot.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, that is your dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Butler. Still yet to score. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's KD. Some solid defense from Butler.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That's good by Mitchell.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Mitchell against Doncic. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis' timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Butler kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to Harden. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, James. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and maybe you want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Leonard, he's checked in for Durant. The East trail by 3. Giannis outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Garland, he's checked in for the East. And here's LeBron outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Mitchell. The West grabs the miss.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Jokic passes to Lillard. Doncic outside. Right side Leonard. Three-pointer. And the West hit again from deep.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Down low. There's Garland. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. The West leading by 9. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Greg, we heard Giannis after last year's playoffs. He was asked whether his season was a failure. Is that a fair term to throw around?
Kevin, I think it's all semantics. You know, whether you say failure, falling short, unsuccessful, disappointing, they all amount to pretty much the same thing.
Free throw good from Lillard. So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by the East. And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 11. Garland the pass to Butler. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Dishes it to Garland. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. It's good from long range. Giannis has got 7.
Giannis constantly working on that outside shot, and you can see he's made progress.
Lillard against Garland. Lillard dishes to Leonard. Off on the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Here's Lillard. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Lillard finds James. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Assertive there by Garland. Terrific off the bounce and just able to get by the defense.
Lillard from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Now, here's Garland. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 2-point West All-Star lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Doncic outside. The tray. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. He's got 8.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now here's Butler. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The East making a switch. Ball's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Zion Williamson comes in for LeBron. And it's Booker in for Doncic. Now here's Here's Leonard. Lillard with it. Back to Leonard. Beyond the arc. And there's Lillard on the assist by Leonard. Lillard's got 8 points.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Leonard against Butler. And that one, good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Booker. Takes it off the glass. And the West leads by 6.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Giannis. 9 points in the game so far. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The East making a switch. Mobley's checked in. Ball no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week. Every All-Star game you can count on. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And Lillard kicks to Leonard. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Leonard. Over Butler. They get the rebound. And Davis gets it to go.
Using that length. Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Garland surveying the D. The feed now to Antetokounmpo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Darius Garland.
Ball against Lillard. And here's Leonard from 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. West All-Stars lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got LeBron James, Gilgeous Alexander out there with Curry. Then it's Sabonis, and it's KD in at the 4 spot. Good D by Mobley. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Now, here's ball. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry with it. Now defended by Embiid. A nice shot by Katie. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's ball. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball no good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. Durant the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis trying to get open. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And it's a 10-point West All-Star lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Outside Curry. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He dishes it to Durant. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And some changes here for the East. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Ball. And James Harden has subbed in for Garland. The East trail by 10. And the East All-Stars call time here.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something. Anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Give them a hand, fans. Your youth dance team.
Here is Harden. Scoreless thus far. Outside DeRozan. LeBron with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shots good by Durant.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the paint. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Mitchell. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. On its way from DeRozan for two. Goes back up. The strength of Embiid on display.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one down.
Substitution on the board.
I wish I had Curry's shot when I was playing. I mean, it has to be fun to take a 30-footer and be applauded by your coach.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Jokic has checked in for Sabonis. And Doncic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And both free throws good for Curry. The East trail by 11. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The West leading by 13. To the middle, here's Jokic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
LeBron James.
Harden looking it over. Embiid against Jokic. Embiid inside. He has 5. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Fades away. And it's Durant missing. The East trail by 13. Adebayo finds Harden. This one for 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Adebayo. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. KD dishes to LeBron. They get it again. Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Jokic. KD's got 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
Durant feeling it out a bit. It's all in by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant, that's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's DeRozan over LeBron. DeRozan's shot is off.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump. Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He has 6.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that. DeRozan against James. Durant trying to break free. Here's Jokic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the inside, Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Now, here's Mitchell. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Jokic on top, guarded by Embiid. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Embiid, and it's Jimmy Butler in for DeMar DeRozan. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Durant. Kawhi Leonard comes in for James. Booker, he's checked in for Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. Now here's Giannis. He's got 15. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Booker. Plays it up off the glass. Booker's got 6 points.
And nothing you could do. I mean, at times, Booker is just going to score no matter what you throw at him.
Passes it to Butler. The three from Harden. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Booker the pass to Jokic. Back to Booker. Lock at 6. And the West hit again from deep.
Three at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
Harden against Lillard. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Lillard against Harden. There's the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game.
Defensive foul.
Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The East All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
An effective playmaker and the more efficient scorer, Harden, continues to be a highly productive player.
Mobley, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Williamson is checked in for the West. Harden hits them both. 1:35 left here in the second. Booker up top, covered by Mitchell. Free throw line jump shot. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The East trail by 13. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
The East All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Mitchell. Harden hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
For three, Booker sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter. Butler on the wing. Back to Harden. Fires the three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And Harden with the stuff.
How about the strong D from Harden that time leading to a bucket? He is so good in the open court when he's got the ball.
Leonard against Butler. And it's Leonard missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here is Holiday. Lets it go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Harden's got 13.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And Booker kicks to Lillard. Just 3 on the clock.
Nice attention to detail on defense. Harden showing he wants to improve on this end of the court.
And the first half is now in the books. West All-Stars out in front, up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome to halftime of the All-Star Game. You're watching some incredible talent. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. The Western Conference showing off its All-Star Game chops there in the first half. When the showmanship is ramped up to its highest level, that suits the West just fine. They got a roster that knows how to play the game with flair, and they've been enjoying themselves so far today.
Well, the West are not playing around. They come here to win this thing. They're hitting their shots and playing with real enthusiasm. East better step it up, or this gap is only going to grow in the second half.
A little physicality from the East could go a long way. They've got a challenge shot, and then those stops will give them a chance to steal the lead.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 17 points was their biggest margin. They've got Harden. Jimmy Butler is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. LeBron passes to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to James. Booker's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the West All-Stars. Pass to Embiid. Harden outside. The pass to Butler. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Shot from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, and when you neglect to box Embiid out, you pay the price. His athleticism, impressive.
Doncic outside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Devin Booker. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Kicks it out to James. Shot clock at 5. Merciless inside. merciless. James.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Harden against Lillard. Feeds it to Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, KD. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant? I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And KD drops them both. The East trail by 13. Butler kicks to Harden. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Now here's Durant. 15 points in the game, and it goes down 2 points. 12 points for Luka Doncic.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Harden. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Mitchell right side. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the chart.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. On defense, the East All-Stars. James, the pass to Doncic. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 7. Embiid finds Giannis. Harden outside. And Durant sends it back.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Pass to Doncic. There's the dish to James. Doncic looking it over. Goes up on the wing, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. East All-Stars with some changes. Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ball subbed in for James Harden. Stephen Curry's checked in for the West. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now Ball inside. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Butler against James. Kicks it to Curry. And the drought. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Now, here's Ball. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. For 3. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ball. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
The West making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Lillard. Curry looking around. It's Durant on the wing. And then Durant with the jam.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Ball, the pass to Butler. Knocked loose. Curry with the steal. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Outside, Ball. Launches a 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. And now it's an 8-point West All-Star lead.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just completely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Levine's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Durant. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for LeBron. Here's Leonard. Tries again. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Shooting 2.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Embiid caught that one. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
Embiid is a big man, tall, wide, and deep. And because of this, he's so good at shielding off defenders.
And here we go. The East with a fast break. West All-Stars with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Ball with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Mobley's checked in, and West also making a switch. Williamson's checked in. The East trail by 7. Ball surveying the defense. He kicks it to Mobley. Here's Embiid, and Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And it's Williamson missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Misses the baby hook.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Holds it up there for Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
The West leading by 5. Passes it to Williamson. Shoots over Mobley. Another miss by Williamson. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the East. Curry with the steal. Davis dishes to Leonard. Mobley with the block. Ball against Davis. Pass to Mobley. Over Williamson. Kicks it out to Garland. The pass to Levine. 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Adebayo is checked in for the East. Holiday comes in for Ball. And West also making a switch. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Curry. Leonard with the steal. A finish, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
And Holiday kicks to Garland. That shot misses. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Adebayo. Dishes it to Holiday. And Holiday is right there. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Boy, such good instincts and agility. Makes Holiday really dangerous on the offensive glass. That time he fought to keep the play alive and got the bucket.
It's good. And the West leads by 9.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Pass to Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
The East All-Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. First free throw is good.
And you watch Adebayo. He really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the East. And Adebayo drops them both. The West leading by 7. Up top, Leonard. DeRozan defending. Count it. Good. Leonard's got 9.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here is Holiday. Over Booker. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Now Holiday. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And here is Garland. And Davis sends it back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 11-point West All-Star lead.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
And the shot goes down.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
For 3, Booker. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. West All-Stars lead by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Anthony Davis. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Darius Garland, assisted by Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Booker. James outside.
LeBron James.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. James against Butler. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. 17 points was their biggest margin. Butler deciding where to go with it.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
James, the pass to Curry. Kicks it to Durant. LeBron against Butler. To the paint. Booker, right side.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Here's Curry. And there's the pass to Davis. He dishes it to Durant.
Defensive foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Durant. Now the East All-Stars with it. It's a 14-point game. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
I tell you what, Antetokounmpo has a real killer instinct on offense. I mean, this guy is serious about trying to score the ball and make plays. Always playing downhill, always in attack, and constantly keeping the defense on its heels. Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Now Booker.
Devin Booker.
And here is Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Out to KD. Butler with the steal. To the middle. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's West now. James looking it over. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. The East with a fast break.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his third foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now here's Curry. Down low.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
That's a three. Jimmy Butler.
Butler's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Curry dishes to James.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, James.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And James drills them both. It's Garland with the ball for the East. A 12-point game. Butler on the way.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
A drive by Garland.
Darius Garland. Assist goes to Jimmy Butler.
Garland's gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Mitchell against Booker. Passes to Jokic. Outside Curry. Pass to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid with it. Garland the pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by the East. And Durant sends it back. Jokic finds KD.
For 2.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's deflected. In the corner, it's James.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Embiid. Butler against Jokic.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
LeBron James.
Jokic has gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Mitchell passes to Butler. Loads it up for Giannis. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. James on the drive. Garland against Curry. Here's Garland. And there's another turnover by the East.
All-Stars ball.
Now Curry. KD on the wing.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Curry. The pass to KD.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Assisted Stephen Curry.
Mitchell against Doncic. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up.
Nikola Joel Embiid, shooting 1.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jokic trying to free himself up.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Pass to Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. Passes it to Jokic. 6 to shoot.
2 points.
Jokic has gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Garland against Curry. Garland dishes to Mitchell.
Joel Embiid.
Now here's James.
Basket by LeBron James.
Butler with the ball. Floats it up for Giannis. Here's Curry. Pass to Jokic. Doncic outside, inside. Now Durant.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Doncic outside, and the pass to James. And here is KD. And here's Giannis.
The shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to Curry. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.